Hi and welcome to Makeup Mugwump. My name is Leanne. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's go through my recent empties. So this is within the last 30 days, I think. These are the things that I have used up in my collection and I'm gonna chuck. I'll tell you about them, whether or not I think they're worth it. These are the makeup wipes from AOA Studio in the green tea flavor scent. I think green tea is like top tier scents of things. I just love the smell of it. Can't drink it, but love to sniff it. These are 15 wipes, I think, for $1, and they are fantastic. Super juicy. And I love them. I use them to take off swatches and sometimes to wipe my face. Very rarely. But they work really well and they smell fantastic. AOA Studio is sold on shopmissa.com and it's very well priced. Okay, I used this very fancy thing, Herbivore's Prism Exfoliating Glow Serum. It had 12% AHA, 3% BHA. This is beautiful jar. It's iridescent. It's gorgeous. Came in my Beautylish Lucky Box last year, I believe, or Lucky Bag, and I would not purchase that for the price. But it was wonderful and I'm glad I used it, and it was a beautiful bottle. So there's that. Aesthetically gorgeous. This is the Sulwaso Ginseng 100-point perk at Sephora. I'm enjoying using ginseng. It stinks like dirt, okay? But I think it's very good for my skin. So I'm using it. It's like an alternative for retinol, but I'm also using retinol. Cica cream from Cica Care, Cica something. Korean skincare. Cica is good for redness and sensitivity, and I used that slam up, but it was the metal thing. It cut me slam open. It was hard to get the rest of it out. Pain in the patookie. This, I have about 17,499 more of them. The little Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair that you get in the gift with purchase or whatever. I've always got one on the go because why not? Because they come in everything. A couple of little babies. The Aven Tolerance Control. This is in French. Moisturizer. It was pretty good. This was a single use. I don't know what brand this is. Anyway, it was fine. I wouldn't buy that. Lancome UV. This was a very good 50 SPF. I liked it. Supergoop is probably one of my favorite domestic SPFs. This is the 50 Everyday Lotion. This one smelled good. Good Jeans from Sunday Riley. I love it. It's lactic acid. It's good for my skin. I enjoy it. I had another baby. I have the big mahunkus, but I had a baby hanging around, so I was going to use that up. I finally used up my little e.l.f. under eye setting powder that, like, it has glitters in it from, you remember back in the day. I popped the little sifter out and got the very last bit of it. So she's done. Hallelujah. Was a really good under eye setting powder, but it did have glitters in it, just FYI. The Lancome Absolute Serum, it was great. It smelled good. Wouldn't buy it because it's too expensive. Used up the J-Cat Brow Pen. It was called the Eyebrow Contouring 4-Tip Pen. It had the little notches, for your eyebrow hairs. It was really good. I enjoyed it. It was relatively inexpensive. J-Cat is Korean, but you can get it at Ulta, or at least you used to. I don't know if you still can or not. The last two things are piece de resistances, like Beyond. This honkin' thing. So I went on a rampage in my own room here, stomped around for a while, and found products that were too big for their britches. You know what I'm saying? Like their packaging was obnoxiously large. This was one of the culprits. This is the Juno & Co. Moonshine Miracle Cream. Honey, the packaging's beautiful, but why are you so big? Why are you so bottom heavy? This is not a thing. It was a wonderful cream. It was absolutely marvelous. I've had it for way too long. I used every bit of it up and I loved it. And last but not least, y'all better be cheering in your seats at the house, because this monstrosity is no more. We have used up the Flower Miracle Glow Satin Finishing Powder that came in the world's most obnoxious packaging. She did have a sifter, yanked her out. She had a puff, yanked her out. had to beat this to slam heavens to Betsy to get this done. And it took way too long, but we did it. We did it together. We did that. I'm so proud of us because that almost killed us. I mean, truly, between this, the moonshine cream and the flour powder. I'm currently using up other products that I wanted to get use out of this year. I have a video from, I think, January of this year where I was like, here are the things I'm trying to use up. This was one of them, and I'm really proud because that took a lot out of me because I hated it. Not the powder itself. It was beautiful. It's beautiful loose powder. It's a little bit glowy, a little tiny bit peachy. It was gorgeous. It wasn't that. It was the packaging. It was 100% packaging. Hated every bit of it. But I did. I used that bad boy up, and he is gone the way the buffalo. And I'm so excited. But I do quickly, if you care, want to show you some progress on some of the other items that I recall saying that I wanted to use up. One of them is my Kat Von D, not KVD. This is OG Kat Von D Lock-It concealer, and this is in the shade L5 Neutral, and she has a story, okay, as all of us do, okay. She's been through it, our friend. The tip done came off and is lost in the depths. We have removed, ooh, look at that. We have removed the stopper many moons ago, because I think that was the culprit that ripped the thing off. It's down there somewhere living its best life. And now we are just smearing it from the plastic wand onto our fingers. You need the tiniest bit of this. This will never go away. But it is, I can see, it's on the edges. You saw it. It's almost down there. It looked like where the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles live down there in the sewer. That's what it looks like down there. But it's going. We also said we were going to use this. And look at us go. Okay. This is not even a product. Like, I don't even think it ever was a product. It just, I think it accidentally fell at Dollar Tree. This is the Beauty Benefits Pressed Powder by Marquins, which is the parent company Wet n Wild. Okay, and this was a powder, and I bought it as a bronzer because when I went and did a Dollar Tree full face, they didn't have a bronzer. They had this powder, and then I found out that I really liked it, which is disturbing because I will never find it again. This was back when the dollar was $1, not $1.25 at a Dollar Tree. And so I'm wearing it today. I've worn it every day. I'm expanding the pan on this. We are getting it. We're getting it. Come on. We're doing it. Maybe this year. We don't know. Another one is our Party Blush from Tarte. You remember that one we all got for our birthday that year? She's broken. Okay. As many of us are. Okay. Listen, it's been a hard time. Since the pandemic, everything's come apart. It's just stayed apart. Okay. So has she. All right, but we're using her, which is typically how it goes. She's being used, and it's in there. We're getting it. We're using it. All her pieces are worth something. So are yours. Okay, and so that's the shade Party with a bunch of A's. Do you remember that? You do, because you have it somewhere too. I popped it out of its compact to put it in a bigger Z palette to actually get more use out of, and then I put it in that really tiny Z palette that only fits one thing. And that's that blush. So when that blush goes, so will that Z palette probably. I don't even know. I am using I swapped this in when I used up the Sarah Happ lip glop. It's not what it's called. But I used that one up. And then I'm now this far down on the Dior Plumpy thingy. Lip Maximizer in Nude. Using it. I'm trying to use my expensive lippies because I'm trying to use my expensive things sometimes. She says after showing you a Dollar Tree bronzer that's not a bronzer. You know what I'm saying. But we're getting there on that. I can also show you, hold on. I got things in the way. Hang on. Let me move on my haul palettes. Hold on. Just hold on. I just did a haul too. So if you missed that, please go check it out on my channel. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. And let me show you. I've got 2 foundations going that I'm trying to use up. I haven't done a great job recently because I've been using my Merit. This is not one of them that I'm trying to use up, but I love this so much. It's that Merit, like, it's in silk is the flavor shade. This is the MAC Cream to Powder Studio Fix Tech. It had shrunk. It still has. It has shrunken away from the sides. You can see it there. And then I've been manipulating it this way to get more of it. It is in the shade NW10, and I like her. But she was going to dry up completely before I actually got all of it used. So I'm still working on her. And I might finish her this year. We'll see. The other one, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do both. It's already June, y'all. It's our Happy Pride. It's already June. This is the Good Apple Balm Foundation from KVD Vegan Beauty, which this is 2 shades mixed together because I had a real hard time, and I mean a real hard time, finding my shade of this when it first came out. My shade is light 006. Mama bought every other shade besides that. I have used up 1 shade of this entirely already. This is 2 shades mixed together, what's left of those 2 shades. So when I use this up, I will have used up 3. And then I have a 006 waiting in the wings over there to try to use. But first we got to use up this. This is 012 and 001. She is like the white mixed in with 12 made 6. I don't do math for a living, but I'm saying it worked. And this is fabulous. I love this foundation. This foundation's pretty darn good too, even though it's drier than it should be. I'm down for both of them, but I haven't been using them recently because I've been using that Merit Stick because it's so good. But I just wanted to show you the progress. I've made some progress on some of these things. Oh, the Benefit Lemonade. That's the other one that I was going to show you. Oh, also, Benefit Lemonade is the eye primer that I use. She's disgusting. So if you've eaten recently, turn away. Hide your children. This is what's left of her. She's nasty. I mean, just disgusting. But she's this butter yellow, beautiful eye primer that is almost gone. And then the other one, we've got to get new tape. Okay, so somebody send tape. This is the AOA Studio Velour Highlighter in Sometimes. She has been beat down, rubbed up, pressed up again. She's hurting. But she's still going. So we're going to still use her. Because even if you look like this, you are worth something. You're worthy. Sailor, my ColourPop Ultra Glitter. This will never leave us. This is like the pour it with us always. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I don't use it enough. I should have used it today, but I didn't. Good Luck Trolls. Look at this. Play It Proper Beauty Powder. Look at this. You can't even tell I've used it. I use it every dang day. Every dang dang day. Also got another hard pan. We got to clean that off. It gets hard pan every other minute. I can't stop it from getting hard pan. It's lot in life is to be hard panned. And so I pick up the hard pans. That's how I'm going to use it up, is by removing the hard pan. It's not actually using the flipping powder. I use it as a finishing powder. It's beautiful. There used to be a little troll imprint in it. It's absolutely beautiful. It's this sheeny pink. It's kind of like an hourglass powder. It's about that same consistency. It's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. Why is it the most hard panning thing I've ever seen in my life? And it will not go away. It won't go away. It just keeps on going. There you go. That's my Empties Plus extra for you. How I'm doing on my use up stuff. It ain't going great. A little. We got the flour powder out, and it's going to go into the recycling today, even though the recycling has been taken out in 2 weeks. I've mentioned this on the last 3 videos. So come get him. Come get him if you didn't take this recycling out. Okay. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. It has been a pleasure. Thank you for joining us here. This is what it's like all the time. So hit subscribe if you liked it. If you didn't, then gone. It's never gonna get better than this. It's never gonna be better than this. So enjoy that. Hit like if you did. I appreciate you. Y'all have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.